dandy hat on. All right, great. So this has been a long overdue video that I'm coming to you guys with today. It's actually been my best video, most views, most likes, everything, and it's how to get creases out of your shoes. Here we have a pair of dress shoes. I know a lot of you guys don't really wear these, but this is a great shoe to make an example of. All beat up, it's in creased up dress shoe. Now, in the past videos, there was a lot of questions about if this method could work on certain types of shoes. The only problem with that is that I myself don't own all the shoes that you guys ask about. The only way that you will know if this works or not is by trying it yourself. Now, I want to say that there is a high turnover rate and a really good chance that you are successful in fixing and getting creases out of your shoes. So don't worry about that at all. Let's get right into this. In the last video, I told you guys you can use socks, which of course you can still use socks. It's always still an option. But for this one, we're gonna actually be using shoe trees. These shoe trees go exactly right into the shoe that you wanna use, or that you want to take the creases out. And like with this one, I've got this from the Container Store. It's a more fancy shoe tree. You don't exactly need this type of shoe tree in order to do this. You can find a lot more cheaper alternatives, such as in places like Walmart or any local shopping store that has like even shoelaces. You can find these. So with that, we just push that right into the shoe. Easy and peasy. It goes in pretty snug, and then you give it a little push in order to get it into the heel area, just like that. It sits exactly snug in the shoe, and we need this because what it does is it pushes out the creases into a nice form of what the shoe should look like. You can untie your shoes. I really wouldn't recommend it, because what now we can do is actually tie up the shoe so it can really fit snug onto the shoe tree that is inside of it. And boom, this makes pushing out those creases a lot easier, and you can already tell that the shoe looks a lot better than it did before. Now, the last thing that you need for this is a heat gun. I got this heat gun from Home Depot. In the last video, we used an iron. Like I said, the iron can still be used. That method can still be used. And if you want to see that video, you can click this little link that's going to pop up at the very top right of the screen. It will take you right to that video where if you don't want to buy one of these, you can definitely use the alternative. But since it's 2018 and you want to yield the best results, we're going to go ahead and use the heat gun. Just caution, this is dealing with heat, so always take notice that fires happen because of heat. But this is, you shouldn't have a fire, okay? A fire should not start, but always be cautious of that. Always keep like a guardian around, something like that. Be careful, whatever what you're doing. Don't be stupid. Also, you want to have a well ventilated area, because this can give off the smell of heat. And it can make your alarm go off. So open up a window or something while you do this and just let the air flow out. Not much heat is needed, so let's go ahead and get this process started. So already from this one, you can see that just about all of the creases are out, and you can see that the shoe actually now has its complete shape back. So if this worked for you, if you want to go ahead and try this out, I guarantee you that it's going to yield some better results than what your shoe did look like before. For shoes like this that have a lot of wear and tear on it, you can take the creases out, But since the form of the shoe, the material of the shoe is distressed, this isn't gonna look as best as it should look. Right here we see a lot of distress, but the creases are definitely not in there anymore. So if I were to even take these shoe trees out, you would see that it doesn't lose much of its form. What I would recommend is actually leaving these shoe trees in there so that the shoe can, cling on more to that form, and so the creases are still pushed out. If you guys found this video helpful at all, please leave a like, comment down below. Once again, I can't tell you for sure if this method is going to work exactly right on your shoe. The only way that you will know is by trying it yourself. I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys have a great day. It's been your boy, Fari, and I'm out. Peace.